this is Heidi from Behavior Savers. Today I'm going to show you an activity from my new book, Mindfulness for Little Ones. It is a book for children ages 2 through 5 to learn some mindfulness practices. There are 30 activities designed to use your child's curiosity and energy to engage in playful practices that will help them thrive. The activity I'm going to show you today is in the first section called Dance, Wiggle, and Move. The activities in this section remind us that we don't have to sit still to be mindful. And in fact, most 2 through 5-year-olds, they don't sit still, do they, very much. So the mindful practice that these activities in this section really help build is that children can learn to pay attention to the sensations that their body produces, and also while they're moving to also coordinate maybe some listening skills with that, and do so in a controlled manner, right? 2 through 5-year-olds, if you've ever seen them run around, they're pretty chaotic. So what I really love about the activities in this section is it really helps your child to be slower in some of those movements, not necessarily slow them down, right? It does help them get a little energy out, but it does so in a controlled way, and some of the rhythmic movement that a lot of research has shown really helps the brain grow and thrive in different ways. So the activity I'm going to show you today is called Count the Rhythm, and this one is really fun to do with any of your little ones. And there's really nothing you need for this activity, and what you're going to do is have your child start to walk around the room, and you would say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And so you start doing this little rhythmic counting for them. And then when you think they're ready, you can add a little movement in there. And so you could say 1, 2, jump. So as they're walking, they'll step 1, 2, and jump. And little ones just absolutely love this. They think it is hilarious. The littler ones, the 2 and 3-year-olds, might be able to only do one movement. 3, 4, 5, at those age range, the upper age range, could almost do 5. What I love about this activity is because you don't need any materials. You could also do it while you're in the car, and you could add clapping or hand movements to it. And so you could say 1, clap, 2, thumbs up you could do thumbs down, you could do arms up, arms down. And so you can add different movements while you're sitting at an appointment, right? Sometimes it's hard to engage our kids when they have to be seated, right? But you could still do this. And I did bring some ideas. You could also use anything you have around the house as a little drum to be able to play the sounds to it, because sometimes kids like that extra instead of you counting. You could also, do this and say 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Something like that. Here's also an empty water bottle with some beads in it if you really wanted to add some more noise to it, or even just get a plastic container and something, you can just beat on it, and to be able to provide some of the sounds to help your child engage in this activity. But again, the whole point is for them to just use rhythmic movement to kind of slow and listen to what you're doing and saying and following kind of what you're asking them to do. So I've done this with kids of all ages. They all seem to really enjoy it. It can be fun and laughter, and still develop these mindful practices that all these little children really need. This book will help you build some of the playful practices for your little ones. I'm so happy you joined to see the activity. As always, it is a gift. Be sure to subscribe to my website or channel to get future updates and videos right to your inbox. See you next time.